Hey guys, Stefan Fischer here from AllOffroad. I don't know whether you can guess where I am. Probably a lot of you can. Yep, that's the end of Keysam South or Wheeny Creek. And yeah, we just went up to the lookout here. 4 Jeeps, one 60 series, a little bit of drama. So let's get into the trek and start from the beginning. Wheeny Creek today. Jim. Mainly Jeep today, huh? Yeah. Good little lineup. Right, this monster. Interesting line.
That's what I thought too, but
So that's a definitely interesting line. I haven't driven. We tried the line next to it with not much success, so keen to see how Craig is going to do here. Nice, actually. He's crawling that though. He is beautiful.
somebody guiding him. Somebody guiding Stefan.
I was pretty excited to drive this new line, but I also have to say I had a little bit of trepidation because this rock step looks really formidable.
Yeah, looking good.
Next it was Jim's turn in his short wheelbase Rubicon. We often discuss among each other the pros and cons of short wheelbase versus long wheelbase. And while every wheelbase has its advantages and disadvantages, these here shows how short wheelbase is disadvantaged at steep rock steps like this.
Yeah, looks good, mate. I'm just admiring actually your bash plate, which is beautiful. Is that another reason for a stretch?
Absolutely.
Jim really gave it a good go in his short wheelbase Rubicon, and given that this is only his fourth technical four-wheel drive overall and in a new Jeep, he did pretty well.
Easy. Beautiful.
A little flashback to 2014 when I drove the far right hand line in my Discovery 2 and did pick up quite a bit of wheel. I hadn't driven this line since 2014, so I thought it was time for another go on that in the Jeep. The different wheelbase and slightly different line made all the difference, and there was no wheel pickup today.
You found that angle.
Just drive through it.
No. On the drag link, steering arm. That's a diff. Drop off. I'd even continue driving up, and when he's up there, then hook left. That's it. Nice.
On the next obstacle, I had driven the far left line for the past few times, so I decided to drive the regular track up. Someone before us did a lot of road building, which made it quite easy. Craig decided to drive the left-hand line. Richard hadn't driven his 60 series for nearly a year, so he was just trying to get back into the swing of it. I reckon, especially in these crazy times, there's nothing better for your body and soul to be out four-wheel driving with a group of good mates, running up and down the hills, having a little adrenaline kick from the driving and enjoying our beautiful Australian bushland. Very nice.
Like my shaped head. Yeah. If you get it right, it's easy. If you get it wrong, I've seen vehicles stuck here for ages. That's an interesting line. Nice, beautiful, very nice.
On the bar? You're right. Just touch you, Richard. Little bit right.
Oh, it's climbing the big one.
Yeah, that's good. That's the one. A little bit right now. Go right, 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 right. And then just drive it, drive it. Just from there, just drive it. That's it. Drive it. No.
Are you not crawling it? I don't know where he's sitting there now, where the drive shaft.
There you go. That's right. Drive it.
After 2 attempts, Dave decided there was too much banging involved and he took an alternative line. Richard was next in his 60 series.
Drive it. Drive it. Yeah, good.
it sounded like something broke.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, Richard did the front CV.
Given that Richard would be a bit busy swapping the axle out, we decided to have lunch here.
Here, that obviously.
That goes into the CV,
Yeah.
which is the other piece is in
Yeah.
the CV.
Nice. Line. Because I entered the track from the right hand side, I wasn't really in a good position to drive up that step, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. The wheelbase didn't help me here. The front wheel is at a reasonable step with a good undercut, and the rear wheel needs to climb another step, so that didn't really work too well. Given this approach always pushed me to the side, I backed all the way out, lined up properly, and drove a better line.
That's it, drive. Yeah, coming up. Pass it down.
The next obstacle was Toolbox Hill, and we had a look at the far right line, which I had driven but quite some time ago, in my shorter wheelbase Discovery 2. My Discovery had a 100-inch wheelbase, and I was keen to see how Jim would go in the 94.5-inch wheelbase in the TJ.
Very nice.
This was actually a line I hadn't driven before, and the entry is a little bit sketchy because you approach that step in a side angle, which is good to tackling the rock steps, but it also brings you in a bit funny angle, and on that step it's a little bit scary. However, Craig showed well here how it's done.
A little bit.
On this different camera angle, it shows quite well what kind of side angle you encounter when you tackle these steps a little bit in an angle.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Richard initially was a bit uneasy tackling these step in a side angle, so he tried the frontal approach, but you just don't climb the two steps with both tires hitting it at the same time.
You've got to take that in an angle. That doesn't work.
Roll it. Just roll it. Just keep going. Keep going. Just roll it. You're up. Just silent. Just keep idle.
After Toolbox Hill, there's one more obstacle before you hit the lookout, and that is really a deceiving obstacle, because it is a wheel-based track. You're climbing steps with the front and rear wheel at the same time. If you don't hit the steps right, it can be quite difficult to get traction and up the steps.
Nice. Oh no. Too easy. Easy. Sitting on the belly. Nah, he's got to go to the left. Nah, Dave, go all the way back. Dave, up here. Get him up there, yeah. That's it. What, the patrol?
Mate, mate, it was like flop, 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 flop. You know, there was no control at all. You want to drive up there with Shorty?
Yeah.
And it was wet.
Gotta come down. That's it. Let's go. Right. Oh, that's it. Nice and some more.
Hey guys, that's the end of the Wheeny Creek trip. Absolute awesome trip again. Yeah, some exciting new lines, and now back home. Keep in mind, as always guys, my channel is completely self-funded, so if you enjoy my videos, click subscribe, like, and if you can, maybe even head over to Patreon, become one of my Patreon supporters, and shout me a cup of coffee or two per month. See you along the tracks.